Hello everyone, my name is Vantage Emblem, and today's video is going to be quite different from my normal content. Today, we are going to be talking about a very special project that I've been working on. I'll give an overview of this project, and I'll talk about what you can expect from it going forward. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce The Distant Planet. The Distant Planet is a real-time strategy adventure game in development by our team, The Distant Devs, led by Avis. Just recently, our first pre-alpha trailer came out for the game, and we showed off a bit of the gameplay, and at the end, we announced the playable demo, coming later this year. I'll be showing clips from the trailer, alongside some other game-related footage in the background of this video, and I'll put a link to the trailer, and to our Discord, which you should join, down in the description below. Make sure to check them out. I work as a composer for this project, and I also assist with the level design, gameplay ideas, and with the story and writing. All of the music in this video, in fact, is coming from the original soundtrack of the game, which is incredibly exciting. The team is led by our head dev, Avis, who has put an incredible amount of work into it. Avis is behind a lot of the core elements of the game, including, but certainly not limited to, art, story, game design, and all of the programming. Our team also includes the incredible Victime, who assists Avis with pixel art, alongside a handful of very lovely helpers. But what is The Distant Planet like? What should you, as a fan of the genre, expect from it? Well, it's about time we fill you in. The Distant Planet is a love letter to other real-time strategy adventure games, a genre that we, as developers, consider to be quite undersaturated. Aesthetically, it draws a lot from these games, alongside its gameplay. The Distant Planet sports a charming 2D pixel art style. You might have seen fan art mock-ups for 2D versions of other games in the genre, and I'm happy to say that our game is much more than just art, but instead a fully functional game on its own. The basic gameplay of The Distant Planet involves controlling one of the crew members of a stranded spacecraft. You will get to explore your damaged vessel and interact with the rest of the crew members while you work on its repairs and upgrades. The bulk of the game, however, will take place on the planet's surface, where you command an arsenal of small creatures called Min. These little guys are a mysterious bunch of loyal plant-animal hybrids who follow every order given by the crew. The creatures can be used to carry objects, to fight, or to do a slew of other tasks. There are several varieties of native Min to find, including the stars of our trailer, the Red Berry Min. If you've seen the trailer, you might also recognize the high-jumping frogmen and the scurrying mousemen. These two both belong to a different variety of Min called Animin. I'm sure you, like the crew, have many questions about the Min and their origins, especially the Animin, though this is a mystery best left for the story mode of our game, so I'm not going to spoil anything about that here. Currently, we have plans for both a story mode, which tells the tale of a crew of a research vessel stranded in low orbit on an abandoned alien world, and of their fight for survival by enlisting the help of the Min, and a tentatively named challenge mode, which is a fast-paced score attack mode where you compete against yourself to do as much as possible within a limited amount of time. Our demo is going to consist entirely of challenge mode, but we'll release more information about story mode eventually, when we feel it is ready and have something polished to show off. Right now, our primary focus is on challenge mode, which we're using to ensure that the game's core gameplay feels nice and snappy. We are very focused on making sure the game is fun to control and that it runs smoothly, while also having a charming 2D aesthetic. We're also putting a lot of thought into the scope and depth of the story mode, as we want to have something that is fun to play for veterans of the genre and for newcomers alike. As for this video, I'd like to say a few more important things before we close. First, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'd like you to check it out. I'll have a link to it in the description, alongside the link to our Discord, which you should consider following if you'd like development sneak peeks. Second, I'd like to make an announcement regarding the music in The Distant Planet. I'll be posting some of the tracks from the game directly here on my YouTube channel for you to listen to and enjoy. If these tracks change in the final game, then I'll leave these up for you to listen to as demo variants of the tracks. I put a lot of love and hard work into these, so I hope you enjoy them. Third, I'd like to thank Spotted Honeybee, one of our helpers, for the incredible concept art that was used in portions of this video. Spotted Honeybee also helps me with the art used in my channel, so if you could give them a huge shout out, I'm sure she'd appreciate it. I'd also like to thank Avis and Victime for helping edit the script and doing the thumbnail respectively. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you for watching so far, and for giving this project your attention and support. It really means a lot. Well, that about wraps up what I have to talk about. So as for this video, I'll stop rambling and end things here. Thank you for watching, and this is Vantage Emblem, signing off. Take care, and I hope to see you again soon.